Hey guys, I'm Natalie. This is Hey It's a Good Life, and I'm so glad you're here. Today is episode 13 of the vlog. First off, I'm still in shock that I even started a vlog. I'm so glad that I did. But wow, I can't believe I started this channel and that there's a whole 22 subscribers. So I just want to give a shout out to all of those subscribers. I am still in shock that in 2 weeks this channel has grown from 1 subscriber to 22. I wanted to do like a lucky 21 special because 21 is my number. But I kind of missed that. So is it too late to still do a 21 special? I don't know. I don't know how to do a special vlog, but I want to thank you guys for being here and it means so much to me. So I'm gonna do something special. We'll still call it Lucky 21, I think. Anyway, I just want to say thanks so much and shout out to you guys for being here. It makes my day to see that this channel is growing and that it's blessing other people out there. So thanks for being here and yeah, definitely drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you. But this is a vlog and things get a little bit personal in the vlog, so I wanted to give you an update. Yesterday I went to the spine specialist. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw some really awesome news that I posted. And why did I go to the doctor? Well, about 6 years ago I was diagnosed with spondylolisthesis, which is a lower back condition that is very common in tall people. Basically, I grew so quickly that my back didn't know how to compensate and it actually fractured at some point and healed just a little off. And I've been able to live a relatively normal life. Yes, there are times of severe pain where I have to compensate and change, and there are certain things where I do need to excuse myself or that I can't participate in, but relatively normal life. Like, I haven't had to have surgery for this. I haven't been like gravely disabled. Okay, well, there were a couple times where I was like in really bad shape, but bottom line, when I'm taking care of myself, that condition is manageable. But recently I've been experiencing like really bad muscle pain and I wasn't sure why. On July 4th, I ended up in urgent care because they thought I had a cyst because the pain was so bad. And a couple months before that, I was like incapacitated after playing volleyball and we didn't know why. And then finally, I hurt myself again about 3 weeks ago and the pain was concise enough to make a more accurate diagnosis. So I went to the doctor, shared with him what was going on, and after about 20 minutes of going back and forth, he was like, no, you're right. What you're going through is absolutely muscular and let's get some x-rays just to double check that everything is stable. But he said, absolutely what you're going through is muscular. I was like, okay, this is great news because now I can get a prescription for physical therapy and be on my merry way. He said, you know what, let's get an x-ray because I really want to see more accurately what's going on. And I said, okay, fine, I don't want to pay for an x-ray, but let's get an x-ray. I took an x-ray. I took a couple x-rays. I took just a front-facing one, a side-facing one, and then a subluxation one where you bend forward and a flex one where you bend backward. And what he was able to do using those images was compare like how much is my spine moving, if at all. Praise God, you guys. The words that came out of his mouth made probably my whole year. He looked at me and said, your spine is stable and you will never need surgery. What? Honestly, it's hard to believe that somebody can make that kind of a promise, but hearing the conviction in his voice and being a spine surgeon specialist that came highly recommended to me, and you know, I trust his education and background, I could hear the conviction in his voice and I just felt like, okay, I will never need surgery. Awesome. I don't know. I walked out of that office like on cloud 9 hearing that because you never know. Like, you never know with a back injury. Like, is this going to get worse? Is it going to get better? And so anyway, yeah, just so incredibly thankful yesterday and today, and just wanted to share that with you guys. But what does that mean for this channel? So having this back injury obviously affects my life. It's definitely affected my ability to make videos every day. And on the end of these videos, I typically put, see you tomorrow, because my goal is to show up here every day. And I don't want you guys to feel like I'm making a promise that I can't keep. So maybe I need to change the ending of my videos, but my goal remains the same. I want to be here every day and make some kind of a video to share with you guys. Since I've made so many that said see you tomorrow, and since that still is my goal, I just want you to know, like, that's still my goal. But if I'm not here, I'm probably taking care of my back. Because I do have another job and I do run our home, and you know, moving slower some days means that I don't get to making a video, which sucks, but it's just the reality of moving a little slower and recovering from a back injury. So I just wanted to clue you guys into what's going on there, and I guess part 3 of what I want to share with you guys is I want to invite you into my journey of healing. I'm going to start doing yoga and Pilates much more regularly, and I know that there's others of you that probably have spondy and probably have spina bifida, and I want to share with you guys what I'm doing and what's helping me, because I just feel like there's not enough information out there. And granted, I'm not a medical professional and I can't make recommendations, but if I can give some of you guys hope that living with these conditions is possible and that healing from these conditions is possible, man, that would be amazing. So that's my goal, is I want to heal my body with homegrown food and natural remedies like Pilates and yoga, and I want to share with you guys what that journey is all about. So I want to invite you into that, and I'll probably start a whole new playlist for different yoga and Pilates things that I'm up to. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks for being here, and thanks for wanting to be a part of my journey. I think that's it. No more talking. Thanks so much for listening. And without further ado, let's get into the garden. I'm gonna need a second latte. I'm so tired. So I think the biggest changes since I've had you guys out here last was I potted the herb garden. I flipped the middle bed, so now it is all parallel. All the beds are parallel to one another, and it's a little easier to work with and move around in. And yeah, everything's like doubled in size, and now we have our salad bar garden bed going as well. You know what I just noticed is we have some tomato blossoms, which means tomatoes are coming soon. So that's super exciting. Let me show you guys those. Kind of another random thing. I planted some verbena a long time ago and they never sprouted. And then they happened to get water and be in some sort of warm enough climate that they started sprouting. So randomly, we've got some verbena popping up. Let's go check out the sunflowers. I've never grown zinnia or marigold before, and the zinnia and marigold are popping up, so that's also really exciting. So let's check those out. I also just noticed that the squash has some blossoms, so let's go check that out. Okay, so I've shown you the tomato blossoms, the squash blossoms, the zinnia, the marigold. Gave you a little tour of the new garden beds. You guys have seen the new lettuce and the new herb garden, and some random verbena. I think that's it. Here's kind of a random one that I happen to like just because I really like this plant. Check out how huge this elephant ear is. It's huge. I transplanted this from another spot. It happened to just be growing naturally, and I thought, oh, that's a cute plant. Like, let me transplant it and see what happens. And it's grown into this monstrosity. I love the color, and he feels so soft, and he keeps my other plants that need shade shaded. So anyway, I love this plant. It's just like a random plant that I really like. Our hose is currently broken, so this is how I water the plants now. Alright, so there you have it. There's the update on me, the garden, and what to expect going forward. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this video blesses you and helps you feel a little bit more encouraged that you too can start a big organic garden in your tiny space. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Look at these things, they're huge. I can't believe such a tiny little transplant turned into this beautiful, enormous, gorgeous plant.